I'm not ashamed of my 3 kids, and if I wouldn't have the 3 baby daddies, I wouldn't have my 3 amazing kids. But for me, you have to accept me as a whole with a 4 unit. So it's either, are you even equipped to hold down this 4 fort?
And that's their way of using the bad decisions that they have made to shame us and try to trick us into thinking attaining her and her children and taking care of them is some type of prize.
I'll give you a smash. I don't know. You look a little basic. I don't know. Like, I'm gonna give you a pass. I'm sorry.
So, like, if he had that shit on, would he get a smash?
Nah.
I'll smash. Can I get a 360? Yeah, I'm a pass, bro. I'm pass. Smash.
Guys, the reason that this dude rejected this girl is because she rejected him first. It has nothing to do with her shorts. Absolutely nothing to do with her shorts. Like, the amount of y'all up in the comments down in this girl, calling her a 304 just because a little cheek meat is wild. Talking about this dude has standards. I watched the entire video. No, he does not.
Matching.
Bro here defending overcooked street meat. If she rejects him, he should reject her. That's self-respect. He did the right thing. Bro talking down on another dude for passing on that 3 or 4. What 100% simp.
I invited 10 guys over to have some fun, but only 7 agreed to participate, so I need 3 volunteers. I don't know how I'm gonna find more people. I still need 3 because I put in my mind I want 10 today, and that's what I'm looking for. Maybe it's time to go back on dating apps again.
This is the #1 reasons why men are going their own way. Why? Because most of the women out there is cooked street meat. Imagine her in the next 2 years, she start making videos about how she's not able to find good men, how she hasn't been able to find somebody to settle down with. Because she's been in the streets. How do you expect to find somebody to take you seriously when you're in the streets and the energy you're putting out there, the videos you're putting out there, they are all 3 or 4 stuff.
Got ran through by 101 men, and my eyes are still recovering from all the bodily fluids that went in them.
Never have I ever spit on someone.
Oh, she's drinking.
Never have I ever had multiple partners. At the same time, that's
she's drinking. Damn.
Okay, let's chill out.
Never have I ever licked feet.
Lick feet is crazy.
No, she's drinking.
God, chill out.
Never have I ever done it at the playground.
That's a charge. Never have I ever ate it from the bag.
Yeah, where's the bottle?
Oh, what? You're embarrassing, you know that?
What are you? I thought we were just playing a game.
How you not even drunk?
Why are you doing all this in front of him? Like, we could.
Why you
You could have talked to him, but you could have talked to me upstairs or something. Why you embarrassing me in front of all these people? What you mean?
I mean, what happened to being a lady? I mean, even if you've done the stuff, but you have to be a lady, and a lady will behave like a lady. You don't have to embarrass your man to show that you are a 3 or 4. Imagine how sad he felt. His friends felt like, oh, maybe if it's the first time he showed up with his girl at his friend's crib, and his friends thought, oh no, he found somebody, and they get to find out that you're dating a 3 or 4.
So there's this fine, tall, tatted, beautiful drink of water that comes into my job, and my coworkers were like, I'm gonna put you on. So they did, and they got his number for me. And we were texting, and he asked me for my Instagram, and I was like, ooh, I don't want to do that. One, because like I don't want guys to see like my follower account and like want to use me, and then also because like I don't want them to see my TikTok and see my story times and be like, oh wow, like this bitch is gonna make a story time about me and like she's a red flag. But that's exactly what happened. And as soon as he got my Instagram, he did not respond to me. And honestly, I think I'm at the point where I'm literally just gonna kill.
Some guy came up and whispered in my ear so closely last night. He pretty much licked my eardrum, and he got real close and he said, "You are the most beautiful girl here tonight." I said, "Yeah, well, I'm waiting for my father, so the fuck out of here."
You really can't trust women these days, and I'm one of them. You see this? This is false advertising because it's only produced by wearing a push-up bra. The second it comes off, they're non-existent. They're in my armpits. Just look at this. Wait, how do I do this? Voila, it's off. That's my magic trick of the day. Where did they go? Like, that's just crazy. I swear I have them, they just like to hide.
Oh man, so it's all a misrepresentation. What she's saying here is that at times these women might represent themselves, or they might push some, and so that you see like, oh, I like what I'm saying. You go to find out it's not the case. I think that's how it is even in real life. You might think like the other guy in the other video who are looking at, maybe who thought he had found somebody. That's why he was so embarrassed and he kept on saying, "You're embarrassing me," you know?
All this crap about real men prefer it with hair. Guys, you like what you like and that's okay. How about that? Y'all want to know the truth about me? I don't like hair. So if you were trying to date me and you loved hair, you would not like me because at some point I'm going to laser hair removal from here down. Anyway, so there's that.
Braylon, why did you end up popping your balloon?
You asked about her occupation. She was a cocktail waitress and content creator. And she said she liked to shop, but, you know, the math ain't mathing because them not real jobs in a sense. So, you know, it seemed like you like to spend more than what you bring in, you know.
He is right, so she has to depend on men for her to go shopping. How do you have shopping as a hobby, or you like it's something that you like, you love to do? You must be making money, because people who have so much money, they don't even like to go shopping. They have other people do stuff like that, get things for them. They don't do it themselves. So if you find a woman tells you that she likes shopping and all that, I mean, it's a red flag, because for her to add up the math and she's not making enough money to go shopping, she's not making money enough to pay bills, and then she has to go shopping. I mean, she has to get the money somewhere else. And we find she'll start involving herself in some 3 or 4 stuff, or she'll start making videos for adults.
Miss Danae was born in 2004, so if you think about it, she just graduated high school.
I don't give a fuck what anyone says. She was not that naive that she did not know what the fuck was doing. Because y'all gotta really think about it. When you get into that type of profession, you just don't automatically jump into it. You think about it for a little bit. And for her to be 20 now and she started at 19, so she at least thought about it at least by the age of 17. And then when she finally started to do it, she knew that they needed to get tested on the regular, but still chose not to care.
So I agree with him. So look, at 17, 16, at times like when you're younger, we all have been younger, right? Of course, there's curiosity. You are curious about certain things that you've not experienced yet. Of course, by that time, maybe she could have been in a few relationships with guys of her age. By the time she's 18, she could have been in a relationship with guys of her age. But for her to jump, or for her to lose her morals, to jump from just dating people of our age and stuff, to just jump into making videos, meeting all these pros in the industry at that age. I mean, you can't say she was young. She was not young. She was already 3 or 4. So you can't start justifying to say she was young. No. She was young, yes, but like, guess what? She got corrupted at an early age. She was a 3 or 4 at an early age. So the thing about like young, no. That's preventing somebody from being accountable for their actions and responsible for their actions. You thought it was good for you, or you wanted to take some shortcuts in life, and that's a price you pay. You understand, guys? Because people at that age, maybe they are in college. You understand? They're trying to make a career for themselves. If they are talents, they have talents, they are working on that. If they sing, they sing. If they are doing some acting, they are doing some acting. But she thought, you know what? Let me jump certain things in life and start making more money. And that's the price she paid.
She knew the profession that she was in, and she knew they had to get tested on a regular, and still chose to go through her collab with Gucci without the results. You can't say that she's naive because she knew what she was doing, especially when she fucked them more than once. And I know I'm not the only person thinking this, but everyone's just more confused on how she convinced herself looking at his Johnson that, oh yeah, that shit had looked perfectly fine to her. And then when you read all of this and then look at her videos, she essentially didn't want to lose money. So she threw out her health and well-being and her morals for fucking money. And like maybe, just maybe, if Gucci had told her this was an ingrown hair bump I could fuck it with, maybe I could have believed it. But for her to sit there and actually believe that that was a razor cut doesn't make any fucking sense. And what's funny to me is the fact that I've only seen one person point out this one major thing. Even if we exclude everything that's going on, she openly admitted she was okay with fucking and sucking a guy who had a big ass open wound on his shit. Like, females, y'all don't find that shit disgusting? Like, do I feel bad that she has an uncurable disease? Yes. Do I feel bad about how she contracted it? Hell no, because she knew what she was doing and she allowed that man to lie in her face like that when she knew the shit looked funny.
Okay, this is for all my single girlies in their late 20s, early 30s. Where are we finding men now? Because the Hinge pool has a lot of pee in it. So I'm certainly not finding anyone there. I'm not on Bumble or Tinder, and I don't plan to be. I go to the bars sometimes, but the quality of men there, typically not the best from what I've experienced, but I'm not opposed to it. I go to the grocery store with my hair on top of my head. No makeup, baggy clothes. So I don't think anybody's dying to give me their number when they see me there, okay? So, if you've got any ideas, toss them my way, because I'm 30 and beginning to think that this whole dying alone thing isn't going to be like a running joke. It's going to be reality. So yeah, let me know.
So guys, she's just hit the wall. That's what happens when a woman hits the wall. She's 30, she's just hit the wall. No men are approaching her. Plus, most of the men, they are going their own way. Lady, you go out to a bar to look for men, you're not going to find any, because men are going to the bar to have some drinks. They are not going to look for some lady. Nobody takes people in the bar seriously like that. Today's men, no. So, those are the early stages, guys. There's one thing that it's too late for. Maybe she should try to become a lesbian or something. Maybe she'll find somebody who's already hit the wall. I think women should reserve to doing that. I'm not saying I'm encouraging, I'm just saying it. That's the only thing, but otherwise she's gonna die alone. I'm out. I'm amBenzo. Subscribe to my channel.